you got two styles I call them. It's Galveston and then Corpus. Corpus is the peg boy.
Yeah.
Which the Galveston is good if you're throwing
a light bait.
Well, not only a live bait. Oh man.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
Dude, it's still, if you're not gonna stop, it took forever to hit the floor.
That thing flew. It was a Superman.
We gotta get the mojo off of him. The evil eye.
Stop looking at him. Stop looking at him.
Look at your own rides. But the Galveston style is good as long as you're using a surf weight.
Yeah.
Because that way you can pin it, put your bait and everything hanging underneath the surf weight and cast out. Whenever it hits, it separates.
Well, it depends also how you put your feet on the surf weight.
See, I have one that I just have bent up at an angle.
45.
That way it'll slide down. But I put it on where I clamp.
I do that before.
That way it has the biggest opening to slide out. Because I use a snap swivel on the end of mine for my hooks. That way I don't have to cut. Hook goes bad, all I gotta do is open up that swivel, pop it off, throw it away, and go from there. But yeah, I got some circle hooks that we can use for. They're small. They're small for shark.
I got 16. I got a couple 16. I got 20. We're good.
I got 18s and 20s.
I got 16, 20. I got all the leaders. I got a shit little fucking leaders.
But they're
with from 400 pound leader to 600 pound leader. 30 foot.
What was that? What was that?
It's always let's see, whenever we first started, the blue rod that she's using, I had I had a 11 foot, 2 10s, 12 foot Prevail. And whenever we went to 91st, they said, oh, you can have no 10 foot. So I picked them up.
And I'm excited to see what that bearing will do too, because if I'm getting like that,
I think that's an LX.
Huh?
It's an LX.
Yeah.
That is gonna fly.
One thing you're gonna have to work on is your mags.
Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna be too smooth.
Because it's gonna be real smooth, fast.
A little bit thumbing.
But the thing
I don't know,
is,
I feel like you still be all right because the mags on the avets are really strong compared to like the pins or whatever they come with it.
the difference on the mags on the Squaw and the Phantom is it's one magnet, but it has a metal shield. So whenever you take all the magnets off, that whole magnet is covered by a piece of metal, so it doesn't interfere with the spool. So whenever you turn it, it slides it out. Where I've seen a MXL that's been mad.
Oh, they got it back.
Jamie. Yeah. But he's gotten where he ain't. It's hard to get in touch with him now.
Yeah.
And who's that?
Jamie, the one that I talked to you about, Pimp My Reel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to get him to respond now or anything. And that's been his number one complaint from people is it takes him so long to respond to you. Especially I've emailed him straight and it took 2 months.
Mm.
But that's where this mag came in, and it's a 10 millimeter, where the other one that's on my other Abu is only an 8, and this 10 works so much better. But I like the cap on the other one because it's brass, not Duralon. So whenever you crank it down, you actually set it into the stud, the screw shaft that adjusts the magnet, and it'll bite in, where the Duralon, it'll just start pulling. The Duralon starts giving away.
It's not stripping, but
But
it's just so much.
I want to say the magnets are going to be fine, but that's something that we'll have to cross that bridge. Because I'm looking at Magna MXL, that gold one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mess with putting bearings in the thin red line I got. I want the guinea pig's going to be that gold one because it's older.
Yeah.
In fact, I need to send it to you and ship it off for servicing. Because it is older, it does have the old style clicker on it. And I mean, it is soft sounding.
Oh, we should have
my-
did that a
my
long
makes
time ago.
Huh?
Should have did that a long time ago.
Oh, I know. But the funds are there now.
It was free.
Yeah. Everything but the shipping.
Yeah.
But the funds are there. Back then, it was.
Yeah, but even then, we could have tagged it along with one of our send-ins. You know what I mean?
Right.
We could have worked it.
And it's no big deal now. But yeah, that purple LX, that purple and white Harnell I got, that purple LX will look real good on it. I nearly traded Hector, and I'm glad I did, because he wanted that Patriot MXL LX I got. I mean, he wanted it and was on the straight trade, and then, oh no, purple ain't discontinued. Oh no, hell no, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I've got the LX, the 80 white, the 130. I want an MXL and an SX in Patriot or thin red line, just so I can have the flags all through whatever series I have. But that reel you were showing me, or Robert, was it you that were showing me that engraved reel?
Yeah, that was Darnell.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found that shit on Facebook.
Yeah. The only way to know if it's a Raptor is to compare it to another Raptor. If the gearbox is the same thickness, then you're golden. If not, then it's a regular 2-speed, which is fine, because then we'd have to do is change out the right side plate, but then you won't have the engraving.
Yeah. And the
Still,
price,
I don't think nobody would have invested that much money into a regular. It's not a regular Raptor. It's not, because it has the glide plate on
it
it.
has the glide plate, it has
And
the
it's
2-speed.
Yep.
No, they
So I mean,
Oh yeah, with the skull.
Yeah. That's like a Guy Harvey, or not Guy Harvey, Guy Hardy. He always had the skulls and hearts and all of that shirts. Remember those?
Ed Hardy.
Huh?
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. There you go.
I like
Yeah.
the
that-
detail
that-
with it. Then check this
They
out.
normally would have roses or something around them. So that's freaking
Even then,
phenomenal.
just for the artwork, is
Yeah, the artwork by itself, money.
You see the rash on it though.
Mm-hmm.
That already got dropped, one of the two.
He only wants
still-
$350 for it.
Looking on that
All day
outside
long,
of it.
bro. And you already paid for it, or?
No.
It could have had the glide plate, and they deleted it.
Yeah, that's freaking.
It looks nice though.
You got the Ripper on there,
LX.
or not the Ripper, but
No, it's just.
El Muerte. And see, and it's all the underneath too. You remove the glide plate, and you can see it. Damn, man.
right,
I
look,
didn't
it
even look
does.
at that hard.
There's the Green Reaper and St. Rima wet there. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's I just noticed that. But
Yeah.
even look under the glide plate, it goes all the way to the edge. It's under even the glide plate too.
It's pretty nice. I like it.
For the artwork and it just being an HX, I mean, it's worth $350 all day.
All day.
Yeah.
All day. Yeah. And even then too, I'd say let's find out who the anodizing company send it to go get anodized so it don't keep corroding, because you don't know what kind of protection they put on that
Yeah, I didn't
exposed
think about
edge,
that. Yeah.
so it don't keep corroding. It can actually protect it on there.
That or look
And
at
that would give it some deep, three. I mean, it's already 3D, but it would give it that
More
much
depth.
more. Yeah.
You could look at a clear, a Cerakote, but I think it muddle up a lot of the engraving.
Yeah. With all the fine
Because
intricate.
it's so thick.
Yeah.
Well, you could take it, blow it apart, clean it real well, and do a clear acrylic enamel over it. Spray it
Yeah.
to protect metal.
But even the clear has some kind of a tint to it. Whether it be a yellow or a brown, there's going to be some kind of hue. I just don't know if you would see it, you know?
Well, with clear, the more layers you put on is where it starts turning.
Yeah.
Polyurethane's real bad about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, because we're not talking about polyurethane because it's too thick, I wouldn't put polyurethane on metal.
No.
And I wouldn't put I'd only use acrylic enamel. I wouldn't use a water-based. Because whenever you use water-based, you got to put hardener in it. And you're talking about just going to an automotive shop and having them.
Paint it like a car.
Go ahead.
Paint it like a car. The clear coat. Yeah.
But then clear coat's not gonna automotive clear coat's not gonna take a drop
No.
and a hit as well.
It'd be nice if you can get it like a two-tone. The engraving part in one color and
The top, something else.
yeah.
You could do that. Just take a real fine brush, modeling brush.
That would be something. Like the modeling paints and stuff. Paint it yourself.
Yeah.
Because that modeling paint is made for metals.
Right.
You just would have to get a real good clean
Well,
Surface.
base. Yeah,
Yeah.
clean base on it.
there's different types. Some of them's made. You got to get the one that's marked. There's some that are marked metal for metal models, and that's like the old school acrylic enamel that they used to spray on cars back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s, which everyone's done away with because of VOCs, because of the acetone and the thinner that you got to use. Everything, all the new cars are all water-based paints, which is a beautiful, easy cleanup, but they're hell to work with.
The other one's biting now.
Where's that drilling hammer?
Y'all got all of these. I'm
Look at-
fishing
look
off
at-
those
look at-
three
look
over there. Y'all got all. So that's why I
would
figured
say
I'd
we-
cast them all to give you all the distance to.
I would
to
say
put
we
y'all
could
on.
tie his shoes together, but he's wearing boots.
Tie my shoelaces. What's that?
Okay, come here.
Come here.
Got you.
Yeah, bro.
But I know either February or March I gotta go to Amarillo for a week. That was 25 minutes for them to come back. I saw that.
I saw it too.
Killing. Hey, he almost slipped.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
Fish on. You got him?
Yeah.
Ready with the net again?
Oh, yes, sir.
What's wrong, Ray? Still got the rest of my code red to drink.
Alright, guys, I'll be telling another fish.
You say that way too easy, Ray.
I can't jump at that before too. Like,
Ray, don't plug the camera, bro.
Oh, come on.
yeah, gun it down. Top.
Yeah, I know, but I'm moving forward. Get that inject. I'm on that line. Oh, he's gonna make a mess. He's gonna ride again. Yeah, get on this one. Bring it this way. Bring it this way, cause no, you're going back. Did I get a third line?
Yeah.
No, I'm over. Come that way. So that's 40 all day right there.
Come on, big boy.
You gotta give him some more slack. You couldn't get over the net.
I got him there. That's a pier. Lower than the net. It's lower. Smoke water. Come on, big boy. Get in there. Oh. Good left. Come here, big boy. Come on. Oh.
Pull.
Good cast. Hey, I need to reel in real quick and cast where he's been casting.
Light over here, guys. Let's get this later on. Come on. Damn. Hold that. What was it?
she's afraid of reeling in
Mm-hmm.
with a bunch of lines and tangling people up.
It happens.
That's what she's afraid of.
Oh, don't be afraid.
Albert just did it.
She calling me out. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Now we can get my line out of there. Should make it easier to get that other one up. There you go.
Should.
Damn, that drum is heavy, bro.
Nice catch.
Another one.
No, it's that guy.
No.
That's that. Here's where it was. That's, yep, that's it. Okay. Got it.
Hold it straight at the window.
No way seeing me.
Give it slack.
It's slack.
There you go.
Over.
Beautiful. I'm off of there. You're off of there. Go ahead. Lay over there.
That's a beast.
Jack Cabell right there. Yep. This one's on sea lice.
Yep.
Yeah, look, there's a big right there.
Dang, bro. Just kidding. This one's a beast. If you're in the tournament, gee, you knock it out of the tournament.
Yeah, that big old tail's gonna smack you.
Come here, John. Come here, John. Jesus.
So that's
8 over,
Like
44? 44 inches? Wait, hold on.
No, nope.
Right there, yeah. 44?
16 inches tall.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, I think it's heavy. Look at that.
Easy. Alright, let me get on this side because you're over here. Oh, there goes my nail.
Oh, dude.
manicure.
There goes the manicure. Yeah.
Ouch.
Look at that guy.
There goes the nail.
You ripped the nail?
Yep.
Look at that.
All the way back.
Dang it.
Remember when I caught it on the spool? It finally gave away right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I got some nail clippers.
Oh, okay. Let's come all the way off.
I got some fish grips.
We like to hold them in our hands, bro. Look at that beast. Look at that new boy.
I can't even put it. I can't push him out.
That thing's a
Whose
beast.
fucking rod is that?
Yours? I know. You're fired.
Give me some lights so I can see where I'm throwing them.
Oh shit.
I don't want to throw them in the
Some
tower.
light.
Light.
Anybody got a light?
Roger does. Still going.
There you go. There's a low section right here with a 10-foot tall.
I saw that
Floodlight.
battery tray on your car.
Yeah, that's for my deep cycle battery. Lead acid that I'm gonna
Change it big.
get rid of, and I'm gonna go to lithium because they're smaller, lighter. My charger I had at the house will charge Alright, y'all gonna make me work out that?
Bro, I'm gonna take your mind off that pain.
Okay.
Bà nói đây mà, phải biết cái魚缸要釣咩大魚咧？
I thought there was enough.